Well, we're here at the Village of Valemount Council Chambers with Mayor Owen Torgerson. Owen, thanks for being here, and I understand there's something new to add to the Village Council appointment process that you wanted to mention.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, we've been in discussions with the BC Ministry of Municipal Affairs, and under the Local Government Act, throughout the appointment process, we are confined to the boundaries of the Village of Valemount versus the electoral process where folks from across the province would be able to sit or have the opportunity to sit in this council chamber as a member of council. We've heard some concerns from folks from outside of the municipal boundaries, and rightfully so. Decisions made in this council room can impact their everyday lives, and those living just outside of the boundaries do call Valemount home. And we want to be able to have an open and fair and transparent process where folks outside of the municipality are given that same fair and equitable opportunity to be appointed.
Mm-hmm. And so just for clarification, the elections, not even elections, BC Government Act says that those people who live just within the municipal boundaries can participate in this, but during elections, anyone can vote. And I don't really understand the distinction, and I think a lot of people may not understand the distinction. Do you know why that is? Well,
because it's in the Act, is the short answer, and the justification is not clear. There has been some conversations around when, during the election, those running from outside of the municipality are voted in by the entire electorate of the municipality versus during the appointment process, it is but us three making that sort of elected decision to appoint residents, and I think that's why under the Local Government Act we're confined to the boundaries of the municipality.
Right. So what do you hope to do about it? What action do you hope the ministry will take?
Well, with the information that we have and we'll be forwarding to the ministry, we're hoping for a ministerial order from Minister Nathan Cullen allowing us to go outside of the municipal boundaries, not the entire Area H of the Regional District Fraser-Fort George, but for example, there are other significant boundaries that we can identify, such as the 911 fire dispatch response area. So, 4 kilometers down Canoe Road, a few kilometers south of Valemount, Blackman Road to the north. And that opens up the opportunity for those, again, who use village services to be afforded the opportunity to sit on council.
Right. And so time is of the essence. The fixed deadline, which can't be changed, is November the 7th. So are you encouraging people to put their names forward in the event that you might get this municipal order?
That's exactly what we're using our partners at VCTV to help us out with. And yes, we are reaching out personally to those who are maybe sitting on the fence, knowing that in the current situation, again, we're confined to the municipal boundaries.
Okay, and where can people find applications and how can they be submitted?
Well, directly on valemount.ca, our website. It's front and center on the homepage. And if the internet is not your cup of tea, of course, we have paper copies in the at reception at the Village of Valemount Municipal Office.
Okay, so you can send your application in via email, or you can also drop it off in person as well. But the deadline again is 4 p.m. on November 7th, correct?
That is correct, Michael.
Okay. Anything we haven't mentioned that you'd like to touch on?
Well, I just hope that, again, those who were interested and found that they were restricted, I would encourage those to put name to paper, check marks in the check boxes, and get their application forward.
Right. And again, just to reiterate, in case somebody didn't see the piece that we did earlier with yourself and CAO Depinow, if someone is interested in this, there's going to be a bit of a process where you sit down with council and the position is explained to you and the responsibilities explained to you as well. Is that right?
That is correct. So leading up to the 18th, potential candidates have an opportunity to sit down with members of council and senior staff, get an idea of what the position entails, some of the time commitments required, and some of the out-of-town commitments that will also be required. leading up to the 18th, where the sitting members of council now, Councillor Blanchette, Councillor Pearson, and I will have a ballot vote to appoint 2 others to council. A bit of a whirlwind, because on the 22nd would be the inaugural meeting for those 2 appointees, and then on the 23rd we will be moving right into council orientation.
Right, so it's going to happen quickly. If you're interested, don't blink, because you'll miss it.
It is, local government is never boring, Michael.
Well, I beg to differ. It sometimes is, but not in this case.
Thanks very much, Michael, for the opportunity to, and much gratitude to our partners at VCTV.
Thank you. Glad to help.